Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I figured I'd do a short video showing you all how to install aircraft mods for DCS World. Now this is just a general tutorial. The specifics may vary, but I'm going to try to just kind of give you the basics of how mods work in DCS and how to correctly install them, because there is a right way and there's a lot of wrong ways. So the first thing you need to do whenever you're going to install a mod, excluding mods like the Super Hornet mod and the F-16I SUFO mod that actually change some of the core files of DCS World. So excluding stuff like that, which have their own separate installation procedures, if you're just installing, like, for example, today we're going to install the A4E Skyhawk. So what you want to do first is you'll want to find your saved games folder, and in that folder there will be a DCS or DCS.OpenBeta folder. As you can see here, I'm running DCS Open Beta, so that's the folder I want. Now you open up this folder, and in here you'll have a long list of folders, including one called mods right there. This is what we want. We open this up, and for aircraft we want to install into this folder right here called aircraft. You might not have that folder, especially if you haven't vanilla DCS World install and have never installed aircraft mods before. So if that's the case, just make that folder in there like that, and we'll open it up, and I've got a bunch of different stuff in here. I actually have an older version of the A4E Skyhawk, and this is something else that you want to do if you're installing a new version of a mod. I recommend deleting the old version first, like I just did there. So with that out of the way, I'm going to find my new version. See, this was version 1.4, which was what I had. I want to replace it with the latest version, 2.0.1. So I'm going to extract that. I didn't just use the standard extract compressed folder function in Windows 10 to do this, but if it was a RAR file or a 7-zip file, you would need some sort of extraction software like 7-zip, for example, or WinRAR. I prefer to use 7-zip because it's free, and of course I'm on a budget, so I'm not going to be paying for stuff like WinRAR if I can help it. And 7-zip honestly works just as well anyway. So once this extracts, which shouldn't be too long at all, even with my, I don't want to say bottom of the barrel system, because I have seen worse systems run DCS, but it's not fantastic. I'm going to open up that extracted folder, and here's what we want to be looking for. Sometimes modders put in the directory for you in their mod, so when you open this up, it's actually got 4 files in it. It's got a change log showing you what's different in this new version of the mod. It's got the README file, which is a PDF. It's got a README file as a text document as well. And then we've got this folder over here called mods. Remember that folder in DCS Open Beta called mods? Yeah, that's the same thing here. So if we open this up, we will see the aircraft folder right here. If we open that up, we will see our actual mod folder. Now sometimes this directory will not be set up like this. When it is set up like this, you can just grab that mods folder and drag it and drop it into DCS Open Beta. It will merge with the mods folder that is already there, and the mod will be installed correctly. But if that's not the case and you're just left with something like this, then you want to check to see what's inside of this folder to make sure you're actually installing the right thing. So if you see something like this where you have a text document with the aircraft's name, and then you have full text documents, or actually LUA files like COM and entry and views, and then these folders here like bin and cockpit and encyclopedia, unit payloads, sounds, etc., etc. If If you see stuff like that, then you know you're in the right place. If you see another folder that is named something like what the mod is called, then you should open that and check to see if that's what that is, because if that actual mod folder is buried within a similarly named folder, then DCS World doesn't know what to do with it, and it won't read the mod, and you basically will have installed it, but at the same time it's not actually installed in a way that DCS can read it, so it won't show up in game. So with that out of the way, I'm going to just drag and drop this into DCS Open Beta. And it is merging in. And that's all there is to it. Now let's open up DCS and we'll see if this thing is in there. Alright, I now have DCS World pulled up here. And as you can see, we have the A4E community mod installed here. I can set the wallpaper, of course, if I like. Very, very nice. And now we can use this mod in the mission editor, fly it around, all that good stuff. So this is the end of a pretty basic tutorial on how to install aircraft mods for DCS World. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.